Honestly, we could do ASMR because this is like
Literally. Okay.
with our nails.
I know. Are we ready?
Yeah. They were like, we need the first episode to drop already.
I set up the YouTube. All right. Welcome back. Bad Bougie Season 2. This is episode 2 after being a month out.
Season 2, episode 2. Listen, yeah.
This and yap. But yeah, we've been gone for about a whole month. And we have been just super busy with life.
We have lives now, you guys.
We have a social life. Honestly, I feel like though it was a blur because now we're in like gonna be in the middle of November.
I know.
And that's terrifying. With just school stuff for me, I'm like, I'm tired. Like everything's now getting intense at work in terms of like people want to schedule tutoring, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't half of my staff can't extend because they're almost at 20 hours. I'm like,
Yeah. I know. I was talking to my nail tech yesterday, and I was like, she was asking me about my boyfriend, and I was like, oh yeah, we're about to celebrate 6 months. She's like, 6 months.
It feels like you guys been together for about like 2 years.
I know.
It feels like forever. Like I feel like when you said 6 months, I was just like, hell nah, that's not real. Like 6 months is not it.
I know.
It feels longer.
Well, it's crazy because I met him in the beginning of the year. I met him in February.
So that's why it probably feels longer.
I met him in February, but we didn't actually start like dating until May.
Oh, it's true. But I don't know. Would you count that timeline? The beginning part?
Personally, I don't.
Yeah.
Because you're still like getting to know somebody. You're still trying
That's
to figure out if they're
true.
like gonna stab you in the back one day. I'm always like, I want to make sure you're not
in the back.
I always tell people, I'm like, I want to make sure that you're not like a serial killer, like psychopath.
For real.
You know?
You're not wrong. I mean, you know me with my dating world. Like I don't even let people take me out.
Well, that, but like as women, you got to be careful.
No, that's 100%. It just sucks that there's more precautions we need to take in order to like go about our lives. Even if you're going out with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Me, if I go on runs, I need to be aware of my surroundings. Do I know all the locations? Do I
Yeah.
know where I'm at?
Do you have a taser?
I
that
do.
you can take like on runs though?
The
Okay.
mini one. And then I also have my knives. I lost one of them. I need to find it. It's somewhere in this house.
The other day, my mom and I were... That's great. Somewhere in the house.
It's somewhere.
Hopefully the dog doesn't
I
find
know
it.
it's in this room.
Oh, okay.
And all that stuff.
Hi, Gabe.
I'm gonna keep this in again, and you're gonna be on the internet.
Are you going to just be making podcasts for the rest of your lives?
Yes.
Maybe. He laughs at us.
I know.
Thanks.
I'm literally just gonna keep it all. It's kind of like an entertaining like side comment because this happened in the first episode.
Yeah. That little comment of, are we going to be doing this for the rest of our lives? I hope that one day we actually get like some type of compensation out of this. And we're like, look where we ended up.
Yeah, you never know. I feel like it's kind of crazy. I mean, I think it's kind of crazy that we have actually now kind of somewhat more of an audience, or people are asking for us more, or like even so obviously we need to talk about October, but so like for example, my sister got married round 2.
Woo!
It was a blast. I had fun. We
need to drop in pictures of you and I.
We'll see if I do.
We need to drop in our Halloween pictures that we told people we were going to do.
Oh my god, yes.
We never posted them on our...
drop that on our Instagram page.
I realized we never posted them on our Instagram.
No, I posted it on just my personal.
Yeah.
But we finally did the ghost pictures.
They came out great.
Props to my grandma.
Shout out grandma.
Grandma. She
You're
took
amazing.
them
I
for
love you.
me and it was hilarious. Came out so good.
Yeah.
So yes, I will put that in the Instagram being like, we finally did it after like, I don't know how many years, like 8 years later.
Yeah.
Of saying this every year. But yes, my sister's wedding, it happened. It was lovely. It was eventful. Honestly, I appreciate that my family took Jeanette in just as normal because I was running around for my sister.
She was on full like event mode, and I just kind of hung out with the family the whole time.
But she had a blast. I'm really glad she had fun. I mean, she saw us all cry. I cried.
Yeah.
Doing my maid of honor speech. She recorded. I cried when I heard my dad speak.
I think everybody cried when your dad spoke.
I cried when they were doing the father-daughter dance.
Pretty.
I lost my shit. They danced to an acoustic version of Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses.
But it was like Latino. Like it was like, it had a Latino beat to it. I thought it was so cool.
It was beautiful. But yeah, all of us were in tears. She like babysat my niece and nephew for a cool minute.
I did. I was running around with them.
But
adorable.
They are. They had
menaces.
They are adorable menaces. They were dancing on the table. They were dancing on the table. But it was great. It was a lovely time, you know. To also experience that full swing. Like, I think Indian weddings are a bucket list for a lot of people. I think you fulfilled
and
that.
I completed it. And
We got
so many people are jealous.
Everything. It was lovely.
It was beautiful. Yeah. From my experience, I was just with her family most of the time.
Yeah.
And it was still really fun. Like, yeah, your family had like wedding duties to do, but every now and then they would like check in on me and just make sure that I was okay. And I was like, no, I'm having a great time. Like, even if I'm just like sitting here, like I'm just soaking it all in. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
She made friends with my sister's friends who
Shout out. Love those girls. They're amazing. They're so sweet.
Yeah, they're lovely. They're hilarious. But it just was so nice and freeing. I was sweating like a motherfucker though in that dress. Oh my. But it was great. It was lovely. It was intense a little bit in some areas, but you know, we all made it through. In general, it was really cool. It was really nice. And I'm glad my sister was happy that it was just over. Like,
for sure.
now she could just chill now and enjoy life being married. And we see her in a couple weeks for Thanksgiving. So yeah. My brother's doing something out there.
Looks like a science project.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. He's entertaining himself.
Yeah, the ceremony was beautiful. Her dresses
Plural.
were beautiful. Gowns, basically. Beautiful. I want to see those pictures and that footage once it comes out.
Yeah, we still have not gotten anything, so we're still waiting on footage and images and everything because I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I can't wait to see the videos though. I think that's probably from dancing.
Yeah,
because the cameraman came all around us and like we were just like the entertainment of the video. So I hope he just does little moments of like Brianna videos. I just want all of that. That's what I want.
That'd be really fun.
I don't know what he's saying.
And then the ghost pictures.
We did the ghost pictures. She brought sheets. That was like the one task I did have her.
Yes, I needed to bring the sheets.
You need to bring the sheets. I'm not going to remember and I'm not going to do anything.
Yes, and we did them. We did them at the Airbnb in Temecula, which was such like a beautiful lookout area. It was so pretty. That whole spot was
beautiful. Just hard to drive in the dark. That was terrifying.
God, that shit was pitch black.
It was like, because we went to Cal State Channel Islands and then it was literally like, how if you've been to that campus, it's like that one light and then that's it. There's only like one light and then the rest is like, you know, Godspeed.
And it was also kind of like hilly too.
Yeah, so like I had to put on my high beams obviously, but it was still trippy because you're like going curves and swerves and I'm like, am I gonna make it?
Yeah, that was wild.
But yeah, what else?
And nobody got like stupid drunk at the wedding as far as I know.
I mean, I was sober the entire wedding except for like maybe having one drink finally at the end. Yeah, but otherwise,
other than that, like none of your family got super like drunk.
Because we were my sister. She's like, "You're off the hook. You're done." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then her purse went missing, so me and Jeanette went on the hunt.
As soon as she said you're off the hook, and then she's like, "Just kidding, I need your help." We were like, "What are we doing?"
We called, and I was like, "Where is it?" And I looked for her assistance, and we found the purse. We found the purse though. Yes. It was great, but I thought it was the funniest side quest that we just had. We both were like running around with the assistants, like, "Where's her purse?"
Yeah.
But
what else did we do in October? Well, Halloween. We hung out.
I hate you.
So all I said was we hung out. We went to a movie.
We went on a double date. Oh, I will admit that. I said it. We went on a double date. Plot twist. I have a boyfriend now. Bigger plot twist.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to say it.
I'll say that and that's enough. That's the most disclosure.
Hello to the boyfriends that will probably see this. What's up, guys?
No, literally, he asked me. He's like, "So when are you putting out the second episode?" I was like, "When I will." And then he's like, "So what's it gonna be about?" I was like, "I don't know. You'll find out like every other person."
Hello, Bree's boyfriend.
But
hi, babe.
But the plot twist of the century.
We're both booed up.
I'm gonna let her have her moment.
I literally saw my boyfriend last night, and I was like, "So Bree's boyfriend," and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" He's like, "Hold on, I forgot she had a boyfriend." He's like, "Ah!"
They are so mad annoying, bro. But yes, we went on a double date on Halloween. They kind of met him because we watched a movie. Obviously, we can't talk.
Yeah.
But we went to watch Night Before Christmas. I think it was funny. I kept looking at Jeanette, and she was doing bar for bar of every song, and I was like, "Yeah,
Happily.
this is accurate." And I was telling him to like, "Look," and he started laughing. But it was nice. Yes, I have a boyfriend, and that's all I'm gonna share in my business.
Yeah.
He makes me happy.
So
and
we
I'm
hung out.
chilling.
We hung out obviously at the movie. We hung out a little bit after,
Mhm.
and then they did their own thing, and then me and my man went to go do our own thing. Went to this really cute. I was just telling my nail tech. Oh, it's called The Famous
Mhm.
in Glendale. And it was a really nice like cocktail bar. They had a DJ, so that was kind of fun.
Cute.
We had like 2 drinks and then we left because we're both old and tired.
No, for real. But it's nice. We eventually will probably plan other double dates where we socialize a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's like a dream come true for her because she's like, damn, we're at the same time dating people. And I'm like, oh, it's whatever in my eyes. No, but I'll just say he makes me happy. He makes me feel very differently about things. And that's all I got.
I love that.
That's all I'm sharing.
That's perfect.
That's enough.
That's it.
What
And
else?
now we're in November.
I did a 5K yesterday.
Literally yesterday, like as we're filming this.
Yeah, literally yesterday. I'm a little sore today. I
imagine.
But yesterday was fine. Yeah, today I feel a little bit more of a little soreness. I'm gonna work out tomorrow, but whatever.
Oh my God.
Back to a regular scheduled program. But I did a 5K. I finished 38th individually. No, not 38th. 38th?
Yeah, you said like 15th in the women's or something like that.
11th in the women's.
I finished 38th like overall.
Yeah.
Maybe for your age group or something? I don't know how they
I don't know, but I think it was 38th overall and 11th individual. I finished at a 9:14 pace.
That's insane.
Yeah, there was a lot of hills. I thought I was gonna die. My lungs, I did actually cramp for the first time in my ribs after the hills because it was like such a steep hill because you went up and then it went down and then I thought it was over. I thought it was just one hill. No, and then I see another one like this and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna die. This is it. This is over.
But you made it.
I did. Honestly, it was really nice. It was a really kind of good test to see like what I'm capable of. And now people are asking me like, are you gonna do a half marathon or a marathon? I was like, no. But then kind of like half marathon is in the creep of my mind.
But then you sent me all those like Disney marathons. I was like, you have fun with that.
I know. I have fun with running, but I am doing another 5K. I'm doing in Pasadena. You run the Rose Bowl route. And you start it on New Year's Day. So when midnight hits is when you start running. So I'm gonna be doing that. It's gonna be fun.
Insane.
I know. I have a few runner friends coming with me, so it's kind of nice that we're all linking up from other run clubs. So it's gonna be cool. Be kind of good test, but I have thought maybe half marathon, maybe next year.
Yeah.
And some perimeter.
I totally forgot. We're going to Disneyland. Sorry, total change of subject.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, what else are we doing this year?
Well, technically
be
it's on
like-
context because you brought the Disneyland run.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh.
But yes, we're going to Disneyland. Thankfully, my sister, who I love dear so much, because she, as a thank you, was getting me and Jeanette Disneyland tickets for helping her survive her wedding, which I appreciate. And we instead planned a day where she has already a pass.
Yes, I actually just upgraded my Disney Pass to the most expensive one.
Yeah, psychopath.
But it includes the free parking, dude. They upped parking. It's now $40
Ooh.
for parking.
So that changed my mind. I probably will drive like the night before. Whatever. No, details
yeah.
we'll talk about later. But yes, we're going to, which I think is funny because I feel like we did manifest this because I told her way back in the beginning, I was like, I have an inch to either go during Halloween or Christmas.
And now we're going during Christmas.
We're going during Christmas. So we're excited for December. It's going to be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I get the Christmas moment, but I appreciate my sister. Shout out Zoe.
So maybe we can do another like Disney like Christmas.
I know, but this time at least it's winter and my phone's not going to over freaking heat.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes, we'll try this again. Trial 2.
Yeah.
But maybe you'll get a Disney one. Disney Part 2, but Christmas themed.
But Christmas, it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
it'll be
There's a
cute.
lot of like good foods that are like coming out.
I know.
Foods and drinks that we've been wanting
We
to
have
try.
been sharing. I'm looking forward to trying the skite corn dog or the chili corn dog.
Oh,
that
uh-huh.
looks so good.
I think we need to make a list. Like we need to make a shared
And
note.
then also like a locations of where
Yeah,
they're at. Because I also
exactly.
saw a s'mores cheesecake.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see that one. I've been looking honestly at all the drinks.
I've been looking at all the
You know what's so sad though is that my coworker sent me the food menu unknowingly. She sent it the Orlando food menu, and in Orlando they have a Mickey cinnamon roll, but in the shape of a Mickey Mouse.
They have the cinnamon roll beignets though at Disneyland.
Okay, we need to try those because I was really excited for
They
that
did-
Mickey cinnamon roll.
They did
until-
publish that they're doing a cinnamon roll beignet. Yeah. So technically we have some. But I'm looking forward to it. It'll be really fun. And then obviously Christmas. This is a good question to ask in the podcast. Do you start celebrating Christmas in November?
No, God no, fuck no.
So then when do you think you would start decorating for Christmas? Because there's some people out there who do, as soon as November 1st hits, it's tweaked out to Christmas, which is fine. I love the Christmas stuff, and that's to each their own. I think for me, I would do it mid-November to start decorating. Because I do Christmas shopping. I do start in November.
Well, yeah, I do too, and that's because like Black Friday deals are coming out like so much earlier now.
Yeah.
And as soon as Halloween is over, like all the December like deals start coming out and all the Christmas packages, like the bundles and stuff.
Yeah.
So I Christmas shop early, but in terms of decorations, I don't really like. If I were to decorate, I don't start decorating until like after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Just because I'm like, yo, even though I don't really like Thanksgiving, like it's a whatever holiday,
Yeah.
but like there's literally still a holiday in between Halloween and Christmas that everybody just decides to ignore.
No, yeah, I definitely agree. But I think it's funny already because there's some Christmas TikToks that came out and people were like, it's November 1st, Feliz Navidad. I was like, bruh. There's the one that cracks me up, but everyone thinks, because this is when Mariah Carey gets all her money, that everyone's making TikToks like they're washing dishes and they hear, and then it's like a
Yeah.
spirit coming out and it cracks me up.
I don't know what company it was, but I saw a video that it was like, oh, they defrosted before Mariah Carey defrosted.
Ooh, I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to like,
Watch it be Amazon.
no, maybe, I don't know who it was. It could be Disney because they've been putting it out now for like a couple weeks.
True.
But yeah, because I think Mariah technically defrosts like, I don't know, when does she defrost?
They just announced actually from like things to do in LA that they're doing a Mariah Carey Christmas bar.
Oh,
So maybe that. I don't know. But I just
Maybe.
thought that up right now.
I was telling my friend about that the other day.
What?
Well, my colleague, when I was like, oh yeah, doing the podcast, he was like, I forgot that you have a podcast. I was like, yeah, we just hit 100 like
My
viewers.
first time. We actually, yeah, that's another thing. We finally, like on YouTube, we've got 100 views for the first time, which we highly appreciate. Thank you, people, for watching.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought.
We started saying something about like we always yap.
We do always yap. We're just yapping on one thing, like a bunch of random things. And I think, to be honest, sometimes it's kind of nice to not go with a game plan.
Yeah.
Because we just kind of figure it out as we go. Mm-hmm. Because, I don't know, keeps people on their toes. I don't know. Gosh. Anything? What else? I still think it's kind of freaking crazy. How's work?
Work is going to die down eventually.
I know you've been traveling a lot.
Have I?
I mean,
Have I?
I don't know. Sometimes I see your posts, but you find like you're traveling a lot. She finally got me the elephant because she works at a university, and she got me an elephant that's
At
their
a
mascot.
university.
Yeah. That was so insane. That was pretty solid.
But yes, work is working, I guess. As soon as December 1st hits, I will feel so much better about my work.
Yeah.
Because that's when the applications close. So right now I have students emailing me actually, and they're like, can we meet, please? Can we meet on Zoom?
And you're like,
please?"
it's that Bugs Bunny thing I send you, and it's no.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, don't get me wrong. To whoever's listening, whoever in my work sees this, I do love my job. Okay, I want to make that
She
very
does.
clear.
She's top notch, bro.
want to make that very clear. I'm very happy with where I'm at. I love my job. I love working with the kiddos, but it's this time of year that I think we all just, everyone has a limit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting to mine the closer we get to Thanksgiving, because
I'm burning out like a rotisserie
people
chicken.
ask stupid questions, and I have to, every time they're like, this might be a stupid question. And I'm like, there are no stupid questions. Tell me, like, whatever.
I still start my questions like that to my professors or even to my staff, my colleagues at work. I'm like, I have a stupid question. Maybe it's not dumb, but who knows? And everyone's like, it's not dumb. I was like, well, I think it's dumb. So here's the question.
There are times where I'll look at my coworkers and I'm like, you guys, I'm just too lazy to answer this question. I'm going to ask it to you instead. Like, I know that I can find the answer, but I'm too lazy to find the answer myself. So
yeah, I think I'm slowly starting to burn out, especially because this past week for grad school, we just talked about both classes. We talked about our final, and it was just a lot of information to take in at once. And I was just like, this is where I'm going to die. This is it. This is the final peak, because we have a month pretty much to write it, which is great. But the expectation on both papers make me feel like I'm gonna lose my mind, because it's practical papers I've done in my master's, but it's just like the thought of doing them right now is just right where my brain is just like, no, I'm gonna start tweaking out.
yeah.
So it's just a lot of taking at once, because like we really went heavy depth, and I'm like, so this is it, and I have to pass the class, and then I have to do this again in the spring.
I've thought about potentially going back for another master's, but this time in counseling.
Oh
Yeah.
I mean, there's honestly, you could go different routes. I mean, there's the master's, or you could do credential.
Well, not counseling, like, because yes, for the PPS, right? But then I'm looking into like college level counseling, not like high school counseling.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, it would be your master's.
Yeah.
But
So-
why not? Come back.
No, I
Join
mean,
me.
don't get me wrong.
Join me
I've
in
thought
this
about
hell.
going back to school again. I just wouldn't
Oh my god,
do
we could do
it.
study sessions together. I already do that with my boyfriend.
I just wouldn't do it while in my current position.
So do you want to like wait till you're in a higher position to go back?
Yeah,
Okay.
not necessarily a higher position, but I would just wait until I finally decide that I'm out of my current role, whether it be a lateral move into a different like environment within higher ed.
That's true. I mean, you've been in admissions for a cool minute.
Yeah. So eventually I will tap out.
I think
of
you'd
my
be
role.
definitely good in counseling, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think you'd be nailed as an advisor.
So that's where I want to end up eventually. I want to end up in the community colleges at like a EOP center or like a transfer center
sure.
or something, like doing more of an advising role.
I can see that you doing that.
Thank you. So eventually I'll go back from another master's in counseling, because why not?
You're to join me. If you're going in midway when I'm still doing my stuff, because I'm there for the next 3 years, we can have study sessions.
That would be fun.
I'm going back to the old school version of us. Of like, we're gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah, that'd be funny. You know what's funny? The other day I emailed something for my mom to print for me. I was like, hey, can you print this? And my signature, like on my email, says like ma.ed, right? My master's in ed. And so my mom, next to her signature, she adds m.om. And so I texted her and I was like, did you just put mom and make it look like a signature? And she was like, I want letters next to my name.
Is there letters next to mine? I
You
don't know.
better.
I don't know if in my signature it does on my work, but I'm also kind of lazy to change it. So whatever.
Go back and put it on there. You worked for that shit.
Well,
You're gonna do it when you get your
that's
your
just gonna be bold. Doctor.
PH. No, not Ed D. Ed D.
Ed, and Eddie. No, 100%. I'm gonna put doctor, especially for people who prayed on my downfall. When they come back, like, what's up? Like, it's doctor, you bitch. Respectfully, put respect on my name.
Dr. Maro.
I know.
Has anyone ever said that? Like in short?
No. I've gone Moroccan.
Moroccan?
Moroccan.
What are you, Moroccan?
I don't know. I honestly, I think that was my favorite. That was in high school, and I like immediately cut the substitute off. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, it just said, yeah, I'm here, and that was it. I told them to shut it up. Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone's asking me how far along you're at. I'm like, it's only been one semester.
You're like, this is just the beginning.
This is part 1 of semester 1. It's just crazy though that we're gonna be hitting second semester next month. I learned I start, I think, a week early.
Yeah.
I think. If
Look,
I
and then
looked
your
at it
birthday
correctly.
comes, and then you're basically done with your first year.
No, and then I have summer school.
You're basically done with your first year.
Yeah, I'm basically done with first year, but I have summer school, and my hope is figuring out how to pay for it, because I still don't know. And then the second thing is I hope it's asynchronous, meaning like it's all online,
Mm-hmm.
so I could travel,
Yeah.
because I have some stuff planned, potentially going to Europe, but that's TBD. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I'm supposed to have a committee chairs and solidified by like that spring.
By next spring. Oh my god.
Because the following fall, because that spring I think is when, or the end of fall.
Your second spring.
Yeah, my second spring or the second fall.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do our proposal defense.
Mm.
Being like, hey, this is our research. Please say yes.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really glad though. My professor said I'm going in the right direction. After my previous paper, I mentioned this to you. He just wants me to change some theories. So
Yeah.
I feel like with that, knowing that means like my proposal defense is like pretty close of being nailed.
Yeah.
I haven't obviously done that stupid PowerPoint, but the fact that he's like, you're going in the right direction, I low-key think, and I kind of hope, I think he wants to be my chair.
Okay.
But my dream is whoever ends up being my chair, it asks me to be part of my research.
Oh.
I don't want to ask anyone, but obviously I have to. But like,
Yeah.
I hope like at least the goal, like my chair asks me to like,
Yeah, like
hey,
they
I
like
want
it
to be
so
part
much.
of your research.
Yeah.
That would be the nail for me. I'd be like, I'm fucking victorious. But we'll see. I mean, I manifest a lot, and I feel like a lot of shit happens, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny. I have to bring this up, and he's probably gonna learn this too today, whenever we post this. So you know how I made a vision board?
Yeah.
I put a relationship.
You did?
I did. I'll have to show you after. But I just put like a couple picture, and it's like a guy. It's like the shadows, but it's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
relationship.
Uh-huh.
And I just really thought of it because it's currently my home screen,
Oh.
so I could look at it all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've completed some of the goals in my vision,
Mm-hmm.
in my vision board. Obviously, the debt free ain't looking. I don't think so with
We're
grad
still
school.
trying.
Don't think I'm gonna be debt free. Maybe hopefully student forgiveness loan, please. But with this boo hockey, I don't know.
But
But
get me started.
I know we're not gonna go into that. But it's boo hockey right now
Mm-hmm.
and forever. But anyways, so I put that. Like in general, I put like for like friendships to new relationships.
Okay.
But then I also put one of a couple picture, like it's a shadow of the guy and girl. And who would have thought? I may have low key.
I'm surprised.
I may have low key manifested it without realizing it, because even I talked to my stepmom talking about him, and she's like, "See, when you work on yourself, you find a community of what you like to do.
Yeah.
Things actually just come when it's time."
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people. Is that like when you least expect it, and when you're genuinely not even like looking?
Like you're no longer trying, but like fully like having to not try anymore.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't putting, I mean, you know me, I wasn't putting that to like search for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I went out with him, I was still like not searching for this. I was just like, he's cool. Let me
Yeah.
see what happens. And
Yeah.
it kind of just happened. We both didn't plan this.
I mean, same thing with similar to me and my boyfriend, right? Like I
Yeah.
wasn't looking for him. I was so over it. And when I met him, I was like, yeah, he's a nice person. Like, it's-
what I thought too. I'm like, you're all right.
yeah, I was like, yeah, he's a nice person. But then he knew. Which I love hearing that story when he tells me. He's like, no, like I've known, like you were special.
Special.
I was like,
Ew. Because our reactions both, because you saw me in the beginning of it, and I was like, what the fuck? He's not giving me anything. I want to start a fight.
yeah.
I have thought in the back of my brain, I'm so sorry, but I've thought of so many times to start a fight for fun, just to be hypothetical. Let's really test it. And then a lot of them, including her, she's like, no, don't do that. And I haven't. So just letting you know.
Neither have I, but I've definitely had moments where I'm like, I just want to be mad at you.
Yeah.
Just let me be mad at you. But then he's like, well, this morning I texted him and I was like, hey, was I dreaming or did like this actually happen? He was like, no. He's like, you were dreaming, but I apologize for making you upset in your dream. I was like, wow, thank you.
That's so lame, bro. That's so lame. That's so funny though. Props to Omar. But
Love you.
yeah, whatever.
You're gonna be that way too.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Let me be chill. I'm a chiller one. Not really though. I'm not. You know what's crazy? Actually, at our double date, she saw a bit of my feminine side for the first time in a cool minute. That's honestly a conversation, because I was just like, I even told her text like, oh shit, she may see that.
Not even in like a cool minute, but I think like always.
Mm-hmm.
Like even in the other relationships that I had seen you in, or like situations that I had seen you in, you were always the stronger one, and you always carried yourself as the stronger one.
Yeah, I'm a tough bitch. But
And I'm not saying that you're not tough now, but you're allowing yourself to let him take control.
I think it's because like this is the first time like in a cool minute I feel very calm and content, and
Yeah.
I feel very safe. So
Yeah.
I felt like I could release a little bit more. And even the first date, stupid ass, stupid. Even like after that, I was just like, like why do I feel like I want to like let my guard down?
Mm-hmm.
Like I wanted to drop it off,
Mhm.
and I was like, damn, can you not? That's scary. But like honestly, I feel like I've done a lot better. Like I think he's even noticed like I'm starting to put more of it off. But even you, I think that was the first time in a really long time
Yeah.
I'm just like, shit, she has this side of herself.
Yeah.
She has a girly side.
You let yourself just be a girl.
Yeah, I'm just a
Just
girl.
a-
I'm just a girl.
Just a girl.
I think it's so funny when he's like, I'm just a boy. I was like, no, you can't use that line. I'm allowed to use the line. But if, yeah, she hasn't seen me like that in a cool minute, because I am very strong-headed, and like I feel like she's right. I think maybe in some relationships I did hold myself stronger
Yeah.
as the dominant. I don't know.
I would just say as the masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Like you held yourself in that masculine
I was
energy
very
for so long.
mass femme,
Yeah.
but this time it's like a flip because I'm like a little bit more femme.
Yeah.
Stupid ass. That's funny.
We used to talk for like an hour.
I know. I think daylight savings kind of fucked me over still.
Well, I think it's also because we don't have like set topics, so we're just kind of spitting out whatever's in our brain.
We're spitting some bars. But what else is there? We're in the holiday season. Have you thought about New Year's?
No.
Isn't it crazy we're going to be in 2026?
Good God. We've almost been friends for a decade.
Dang. What's a decade?
Are you serious?
No, I'm being so serious. I'm having the biggest brain
10
fart.
years.
Shit, already?
We met in 2017.
It feels like 20. I'm sorry. It feels like
I
it's
know.
been forever.
But we met in 2017. You know what's funny is actually I was driving down whatever the street is, like right across from your street.
Okay.
I don't know what the street's called.
I think
I
it's
just
funny
know
is
that I go in
you know
there.
which street? And I was like, sure.
Yeah, the one where I like make a right to go into your street. So it's like that next one.
Yes.
Okay, so whatever that street is, I was whatever. I was driving down that street right now, and I saw that there's a house that's like completely being like remodeled, like it's getting gutted.
I know which street you're at now.
Stupid. And so it's like completely getting gutted, and I was like, oh my God, is this my chance to move in like down the street from you?
Shut the fuck up. You work at where your house is.
Okay, I can move. You know, there's Glendale Community College.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
That's not that far from here.
You have LA Mission. You have Pierce.
Yeah. Mission and Pierce aren't that far either.
That's fine. I'll move in with you. We could start again. Part 2. But this time, a house.
A house. I know. I saw that they were getting it, and I was like, oh my God, is this finally the time where we live like down the street from each other?
But then again, when do you think you're going to get your first house?
Oh God, my first house? Who knows?
Like, you know, have you ever thought about that? Because like we've been now living at home, both of us. So it's like, have you ever thought of like at all, and we're like actually right, even just getting another apartment at some point of your life?
Oh yeah.
Again,
I keep looking.
I look, but then again, it's just the rent, bro.
It's so
It
expensive.
is so bad. Like I would survive again if I lived with someone else.
Well, me and my boyfriend have had conversations about would we potentially move in together.
I think you guys would move in together within next year. That's
that's kind of our goal.
that's
low-key.
my bet on money. This is gonna be my bet is that you guys move in within the next year.
I mean, low-key, that's kind of our goal.
That's great. So then I could be
So-
fully right, and then I'll give you your first house pointing gift, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
y'all, we're gonna take a trip to IKEA.
Like at least I am. I know he wants to get out of where he's living in.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look at places in Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's just so expensive.
The economy is shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We haven't really talked about that. Like the next parts of our lives of like, what do we think the next year is gonna look like? Do you still think about moving out? Do you still think about,
all the time. No offense to my parents, but all the time.
But it's kind of like, I feel like when we left the first time living together, it felt like we did a backwards thing.
Not necessarily.
That's probably the wrong way to say it.
But it's totally normal for people to move back in with their parents, and it's because my career was shifting at the time.
No, same.
If I wouldn't have made that career shift, I think you would have been okay with living there longer, even though your commute was really long.
Yeah, I loved that place.
Yeah, I love that place too. I miss it all the time.
I miss it too. I
But I
wonder
think-
who moved in it.
Yeah. Hopefully the downstairs neighbors are happy with their new upstairs neighbors because they hated. I don't think they hated us, but they definitely did not like us.
They didn't like us. It's because we're loud. Sorry.
Oh well, get over it. But yeah, I think it's not uncommon for people to move back in with their parents.
No, 100%. I feel like it's also rent's cheaper. I mean, my parents only charging me $500, which is great. And they said I could stay here as long as I need, but also in terms of like, because they know I'm in school and working.
Yeah.
And the commute's still a commute, but it's less of a commute.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like accommodating based on like where my life is at right now.
Yeah. And
So.
my parents are in no rush to kick me out.
Yeah, same. As long as I'm doing my part in the house and everything, like, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I think you always still get mad though when I bring up what I'm paying for, and your parents look at me like,
I get mad because I'm like, Brianna, stop giving them ideas.
She gets mad.
That's just because my parents are very lenient with me, so I don't pay a lot.
Yeah, I pay.
At all.
I have my own car insurance. I pay for rent. I pay for. What else do I pay for? I pay for my own phone bill. They kicked all of us off though. But it's more because I love that my parents. They're like, you're all growing adults. Y'all could pay for your own credit. So I was like, they are not wrong. So I pay for my own phone bill. I pay for.
Ideas.
Psst, parents, give her more.
Turn it off. Mom, turn off the video.
Oh, goodness.
My mom's upping my rent next year if that makes you feel better.
If it makes you feel better, my rent's gonna be this.
It's still not a lot.
Is it? Am I paying more? Yeah. Oh, that's fucked. Hey, watch it. You should charge her the same amount my parents are charging me. Oh my god, that's so funny.
You're paying way more.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm doing my part here. What are you looking forward to? Are you trying to plan any trips?
Well, we were supposed to go on a trip, but I don't know.
In
if
our
that'll
favorite
happen.
rocket ship?
Yeah. But I don't know if
Doo-doo-doo,
that'll
the sky,
happen.
little Einsteins. Climb aboard.
I think my parents are trying
Get
to
ready
plan
to
another
explore.
family trip.
Don't you ever get that? Sorry, but family trip? It's like, don't you ever remember like little like things?
Yeah, all the time.
1-800-588-2300 today.
I always get that college commercial stuck in my head. So I went on the internet and found education connection.
What else is there? The basic Red Robin.
Yum. There's a what is it?
Call JG Which firm? 877 cash.
I think that's what it was. That's the one that I was trying to figure out. But for whatever reason, I started like a line back where it was like, I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call JG Whitworth. 877 cash now. What's another one?
That's so funny.
The Education Connection one.
I just sang Little Einsteins.
Yeah. Do you know the Reese's Puffs one? But which one do you
Reese's Puff. That's all I know.
know? Oh, because apparently there's two versions.
I know the eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently there's another one that's like different. But I was like, I know Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. But if you talk to somebody that's I think like 3 to 4 years older than us, they have a different one where it's like Reese's Puffs, and it goes like something like chocolate peanut butter or something.
No, that's incorrect.
And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What else is the slogan? I think that's all the ones I know that are in my brain.
There's probably more in my brain.
My brother has started to memorize some too.
Really?
I think it's the funniest shit in the world.
I don't really watch cable anymore, so I don't know what
He doesn't watch cable. He just from
like
his YouTube,
Oh,
and he just remembers certain ones. And I was like, what the heck?
I don't really watch YouTube.
I thought it was so funny.
Luckily, TikTok doesn't have any Well, TikTok is basically nothing but catchy ads.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Earlier when I got here, I was singing the Maui Wowie one, and I don't even know what
Maui
the hell that
Wowie.
is. Yeah. Gotta get to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie. The Maui Wowie.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, what that trend is. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I don't understand right now. Like my student athletes are like 6'7". I'm like,
I was gonna ask if your brother's on that actually.
no, I hope he doesn't. No, but
6'7".
like some of my students are like 6'7". I was like,
6'7".
what the hell does that mean?
It's just brain rot. It's literally
Okay,
nothing.
I'm glad I know it's brain rot. But I'm like, they say it in my office. So we have a table 6 and 7, and sometimes
Oh,
one of my student employees uses both, and I'm like, they're at 6'7". They're like 6'7". I'm like, get out. I don't want you. I
No,
don't
it
want,
literally means
no.
nothing.
I'm just like, y'all. No, I don't need this brain rot. One of my student athletes refers me as bro. I was like, no. But he's like, that's just how I talk. I was like, okay,
Absolutely not.
no.
Disrespect.
But I think it's so funny, like the brain rots of
It's so
this
bad.
whole era,
It's so
and then
bad.
us remembering our brain rots.
Yeah, I guess technically that is our form of brain rot.
That is,
But at least it was useful-ish.
it's not useful-ish.
Oh, do you know the Limu, Emu,
No.
and Doug? You don't know that one?
It was no. I've never heard that
It's
one.
like another insurance.
No.
And it's like Limu, Emu, and Doug.
What the hell? It sounds like a cartoon.
No.
No, I remember still the Little Einstein song because I sang it.
Oh, the Backyardigans.
Yeah. Because the DJ, they remixed it. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Wait, which one's the Backyardigans one? But there's like a specific one. But there's like a specific one.
I have no idea. I've heard remixes though.
Oh, it's it came up on TikTok too. 'Cause I'm an international super spy.
Oh my god.
Super spy.
Gosh, the brain rot is crazy. Because
Like-
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah, it's
about.
like yes, that was TikTok brain rot, but at the same time, it was also like our cartoon.
It's a cartoon. But I love right now the DJs are remixing them. Like, remember they remixed Kim Possible's like whole thing?
What's the sitch?
And then I watched the recent one. They did the Cheetah Girls song. I don't want to be your Cinderella.
Sitting in the dark on the sea, waiting for somebody to come and set me free.
Yeah, no, literally, it was like, wow. This is why I like DJs.
I thought you were gonna say Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
No, they did the Cinderella one.
That one's still really good though.
Yeah.
'Cause we are sisters, we
We
stay
stay
together.
together.
We make up one big family, and we don't look the same.
Gosh. Damn, the amount of brain rot that there is right now. And stupid 6'7". We just really went into a brain rot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
rabbit
that
hole.
like our childhood TV shows all had like music attached to
They
them.
had bops. What are you talking
Hannah
about?
Montana.
Oh yeah. Because like now I really think it's funny when DJs are now like doing that remix with it. I'm like, yo, these are bops, low-key. Thinking about it.
High School Musical.
Oh my gosh. No, that's a brain rot I don't want to have.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just like they're good. They're all cringy. It's funny when you watch it older. When you're older.
Well, 100%. They're supposed to be cringy.
But it's just like now I'm like I guess I wasn't a diehard. That's why.
oh,
But like I love the dramatic of Troy Bolton and the flip, the 360.
oh.
Literally that is just like that's a move.
Or when he's like, bet put on a bet on it. You
He
can't bet on
He said it's so like intense, you know? It's just like that's a move because we've all been that intense before.
Yeah.
About complaining about something.
Or when she's like, try. Right now I could hardly
you know what's
breathe."
funny? That whole part I couldn't hear Troy. I've heard like yo, like I've heard different things in my
She's
brain.
calling Troy.
I know, but it sounds like she was just belching.
So come on, make it strong. It's time to turn it up. Game on.
She could go on for this Disney shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Did you ever watch Victorious?
Yeah,
like
only a few
the
episodes though. Only a few episodes. I lived on like George Lopez stuff.
Love George Lopez.
And then we stop. But I guess we'll conclude this Boo Hockey Big Bad Bougie of season episode 2.
It's not the name of our podcast.
Do I know?
Should we change it? Should we rebrand?
No.
Into Big
Boo-
Bad Bougie.
Big Bad Bougie. Listen, yeah. But I guess this is where we're gonna conclude. I hope you enjoyed this brain rot session of recaps and brain rots. That's probably gonna be the title.
Recaps and brain rots. I love that.
Do we know when we're gonna record again? No.
If it's a month from now, then it'll probably be the Disneyland time.
Yeah, because to be honest, we still have such a hectic month because of work, school, my finals, your
Yeah.
shit, my shit, our bullshit. Because together we unite, and it's still bullshit.
We'll never get this monetized with how many times we cuss.
No, there's some podcasts out there that they talk shit. They cuss all the time.
Not on you. We can't get this monetized on YouTube.
Whatever. We're more entertaining when we're no filtered. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Big Bad and Bougie This and Yet podcast episode 2.
Can't with you.
Hey, I'm gonna think of something else to start this intro, and you're gonna laugh again. Watch. I'm gonna
Like,
start thinking.
follow, subscribe,
Yeah.
share.
Like, follow,
Share it.
subscribe, apply to be a guest. We have officially a third mic.
We do.
We do.
The same exact as these. You won't get cheaped out.
Yeah. So if you're interested in coming on, please give us a call.
1-800.
1-800 do the Google form.com.
Link in bio.
Yeah, link is in the bio. You said link in bio.
Yeah, link in bio.
Link in, okay, whatever. But anyway.
That's what people say. They're like, link in bio.
Oh, I heard link and bio.
No.
Not link in bio.
You need to get your ears checked.
I do. It's okay. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify. Trying to get on Apple. We gotta figure that out. But anyways, I hope you enjoy and tune in for episode 3. Maybe in Disneyland, it may not. We'll see.
Schminks.
Good night.